Alright, this should do it. Yep, I can hear my stupid voice over my TV. Hey, Jim! It's Jim, everyone! It's everyone. Am I coming in doubled? Oh, yeah. I think I'm tripled. Alright. I'm working on this. You are everyone, and no one at the same time. Jim, what's going on, man? Nice to hang out with you finally. So, the crossword game for the Switch is there's two of them, and they both come with their own faults. This one here clearly isn't a crossword, and it kind of itches me a little bit. The other one is a crossword, but some of the clues are just ridiculous, and then also it doesn't look good on my TV, but it comes across on YouTube just fine. I'm still trying to work out all this stuff. You're still hearing me, right? Still hearing me? Alright, good, good. Alright, so let's play the game for a little bit, and then we'll get to shooting the shit. It's just... oh, pardon me if I'm coughing in your ear. I picked up a pretty nasty flu. I drove to Toronto on, I believe it was Tuesday. Yeah, I won tickets to the Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays baseball team. First row behind third base. Absolutely amazing. What an experience. I can't believe it. I tried to look up how much the tickets were worth. I won two of them from a gambling website, believe it or not. And like I didn't expect to win at all. I just was like, oh, I'll give it a shot, whatever the hell. And didn't hear back from them for like 3 weeks. And then all of a sudden it was like, hey, are you ready to go tomorrow? And I'm like, Toronto's like 4 hours away, like a 4-hour drive from where I live. So I'm like, to be right honest with you, my vehicle has not been serviced properly in a long time. I'm in between work right now, and I just don't really have the need to drive anywhere, so it's just been kind of laying dormant. So anyway, yeah, went there with a buddy and my brother, and met up with a friend of mine that lives in Toronto. And let me know if you're getting this story here. I'm not talking to myself. So anyway, it was quite the experience. I made it on the quite a few times. Blue Jays lost, surrendered a couple of runs in the ninth, and still couldn't come back in the bottom nine. But boy, was it crazy. The only thing is that I think I picked up the flu, man. We parked pretty close. Paid $25 for all night parking. It was like maybe 15 blocks from the stadium. It was really cool. You fucking asswad. So, yeah, it's like, we were on our way to the stadium and it just starts fucking pouring rain. And we're like, we tried to rush to the stadium. But by the time I got into the stadium there, the Sky Dome, which would always be called Sky Dome to me, this Sky Dome, I was like all wet, coming in, and then wouldn't you know it, I fucking picked up some kind of flu or something, and I feel like a fucking zombie today. I think I feel worse than INTV, dude. He was also feeling pretty lousy. You could tell. I mean, if we want to talk about him for a minute, I mean, he's like a bastion of positivity, and he just didn't have it today. And I wonder, why why he would put himself through that, but I kind of know why. You know, you have to stream every day, and when you miss streaming every day, the algorithm will punish you. So I think he feels like it's a need, something that he has to get done, something that he something that is you know a goal of his, and I understand that. I understand that. And he's a great guy, so you know I got nothing but good things to say about him. Oh, no doubt about it. He loves hanging out with us. But yeah, you know, maybe it's our turn to lift him up. You know, as much as he lifts everyone else up all the time. And you know, it's hard to do that when you're just typing in a chat. You know, but I think he gets a lot out of what he does as well, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, I can tell you that. It's nice to have an audience while playing, I gotta tell you, Jim, so thanks for coming by. So let's try to finish this puzzle. I kind of ran into a wall here. A medium for written communication. There's letters on the right to kind of help you along, but I really can't figure this one out. I'm kind of stuck here. And I think I might switch over to the, Oh, it was his birthday Monday? Oh, crap. Yeah, I was frantically trying to find a ride to Toronto on Monday, and I missed it, but... Yeah, Super Chats are fun. You know, it's rewarding to see the fruits of your labor. So, I'm in for that. And, I'm gonna kick him some money around Christmas time, too. I'm not really keen on paying YouTube and them taking 40% or whatever percentile they take out of it. That really sucks. I kind of wish there was a better way of doing that. You know, some people have this Patreon thing and whatever, but you know, he does what he does, and I guess, you know, if YouTube provides him the platform, then I guess that they deserve a few of his dollars that we send his way. But yeah, just keep in mind that whenever you send him any coin, like 40% of it goes to YouTube. Well, Jim, where are you from? I was under the understanding that you were from England, UK, something along those. A CRT would be pretty sweet. I got myself one just randomly. I was on Facebook and I was scrolling, doom scrolling. Oh, pardon me, I got a cough again. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Alright, well, that'd probably be fine. I will, I'll tell you, like, I was just doom scrolling and I saw this one was like, here's a CRT TV and they want it free. Or, sorry, they're offering it for free. And it was posted like 3 minutes before I had come across it. And she said that there was people bugging her all over the place, so I needed to come within the next half hour if I wanted it. So I dropped everything I was into and fired on down there. It was only, I want to say, maybe 20 blocks from my house. So I was able to get one, and it is a beast of a unit. Sounds great. Like, there's something missing with these flat screen TVs, and that's the speakers. You can't get a good quality speaker in something that thin. Now you can have, you know, external stuff. I have a sound bar. I don't even use it. I bought it like 20 fucking years ago. But one of my coworkers wants to get rid of like 5 or 6 TVs also for free, but he keeps having bad luck in delaying it. Huh. There's the Trinitron. Are you familiar with the Trinitron? That's like the holy grail of CRTs. I'd love to get my hands on a Trinitron, man. Those guys are beasts. And I think they have S video. I think they have, they may have the 6 colors. Hey, look, I can do this. Yeah, don't know brand names too good. Well, that's another thing too, is that there's 5,000 brand names, and they're all made by about a handful of companies, and they just have model. This is our discount model, everything like that. But like you LG and like when we're talking about CRTs, of course, you know, you've got your like Toshiba, which is, I think it's like a part of Sony. So like there's only really 5 but the Sony Trinitron is the holy grail of CRTs, and that's what everybody wants to get their hands on. And some people who have that, he wants a space in his house, so I told him I would take the whole lot to help him out. Yeah, well, go for it, for sure. I only think that if you have the space, that those will increase in value. There's a lot better investments that won't take up space in your house that you could get into. But with having said that, if you're a niche person and you know what you have, you can sell what you have. The only thing is, like, eBay's out of the question. Nobody's eBaying a TV. You could go with like Craigslist or whatever, but that's just local people. But if you've got a good one, people will drive out of town to come and pick up, you know, a good CRT. That is, if they know what they're looking for. And a lot of people who are putting their CRTs out there for free on Craigslist or whatever, they don't know what they have. They're in their 50s or 60s. They don't care. They just want a gun. They have more money than they know what to do with. Fucking boomers. They have more money than they could ever fucking spend, and it's not an issue for them. But you know, that's their ignorance is your financial gain. And you want one so you can hook up an OG Atari 2600 again. Wow. Oh, 2600. So not even like the newer quality model, like isn't there like a 5400 or something like that? You just want the 2600? I think my mom had a 5400, or it wasn't 26. I want to say it was the next higher up model, and that stayed in my house forever. It may still be underneath my in my crawl space. I apologize for coughing. Let me know if that's like unbearable. It's pretty awful. My voice is all hoarse and stuff, but hey, a good flu is great for a radio voice. So I'm actually coming in a lot gravelier and more radio. You're listening to the radio. I don't really have a voice for radio. I certainly have a face for radio. But I don't have a voice for radio. But I am still trying to trying to get all my P's and Q's together before I start a streaming regimen. Because right now I'm in between jobs. I got a surgery coming up. I'm not working. I live in Canada, so if you work if you fucking want. You know, COVID came around. Ooh, I said the dirty C word. I'm gonna get blacklisted now. Really, I had like 3 independent businesses, and they all kind of just fell apart during COVID, and it was really rough time. And then I aged out of my work. I was a social sports organizer for about 50 people. We play 3 days a week. I was also a custom clothier, just making, special clothing, mostly for my sports leagues that I ran. So I was my best employee, or sorry, I was my best customer rather. Um, when I was running the sports thing, and then when COVID hit, everything shut down, and about 2.5 years passed, and I wasn't cycling through new players because I had players. I did this for about 12 years or so, and I had players from day one that were with me pretty much the entire way. But I also had players that were with me in day one that 10 years later they had three kids, and all this together. Why is it barfing so much? My voice is going in and out. I think that's because my computer is really overloaded right now. I am going to I'm gonna go fire over here and see what I can do about making that better. I was. Let me know when my voice is no longer. Yeah, okay, good. Let me know if it ever cracks up again. So I was streaming to Twitch. I used this program called OBS, and I was streaming to Twitch through OBS, and then also running a virtual machine through OBS, and then StreamYard picks up the virtual machine, and I'm still like on the free model for StreamYard. It's freaking expensive for streaming, like $500 a year. But if you get like the premium package, you can stream to like 50 different places, all from StreamYard, which is cool, and it gets rid of that duck in the top right corner. Cause that duck fucking sucks. I hate that fucking duck. So anyway, the sausage, I can maybe show you some of the sausage here right now, is how I'm doing this, and it's not correct. Whatever it is, it's not correct. So let's see how the sausage is made. I should be able to do that. Let's go with that. And this. Haha! Alright. So here's the inside baseball right here. You can turn that off. So the way it goes is that there's an issue with OBS, which is that it doesn't send audio through a virtual machine. So what I have to do is I have to run the virtual machine through LRS right here, and then I have to invite myself to be part of my audience, and then I can use the volume from the secondary. And then what I had done was, last time I was kicking around, I must have left it off of a microphone, and it was on something else as I was trying to troubleshoot this sucker. But yeah, so this is you know what probably would help, and you are helping me right now, is see, I'm watching myself right now. I wanted to make sure that I was able to chat with you, and that you were still hanging around here, so I can kill this now, and that'll probably save my computer for sure. And then maybe I could get rid of the 40 tabs that I have here at the top that are eating up my computer's resources real good, like. But Jim, if we wind up hanging out and doing this more often, I might one time tell you to switch over from YouTube to Switch. Or sorry, not Switch, Jesus. Twitch, twitch.tv. If you've ever heard of that, it's usually where the younger kids go and stream games, but on Twitch, they don't have, like, rules and regulations about playing, whatever. So I could go on YouTube and stream music videos or a movie or whatever, and it would go through. The only thing is that once it's saved, once you end the stream, and it goes into your past streams, it literally cuts out anything that's copyrighted. So it's only live that you can do that. But we can fuck around on Twitch, and that would be a lot of fun. Just hanging out, watching music videos. I could put requests up, just like INTV dude does games, and we could watch some old music videos or whatever. Could get into some bullshit over there. But in order to get the audience, and that's the audience for me, because I'm an older fella and I play older games, I have no place on Twitch, really. So I do kind of have to figure out YouTube. I talked to INTV dude on his Discord about how he's doing things, what he's running, and everything like that. I mean, he's a great guy. He's really, he's helpful, super helpful. What he was telling me, it did help me a lot. I just gotta get all my shit together. My computer's kind of lame. My TV setup's not great yet. So in the future, we'll be doing this. But if you ever feel like, you want to switch over to Twitch, and we'll start rocking old rock music videos, or watch an episode of Peacemaker, or whatever the hell is the new shiznit. That could be something that we could do in the future as well. I got a couple of in real life friends that drop into my streams every once in a while, but I don't think they're really the crossword type. So anyway, let me fire back over to the Nintendo Switch here. Boom. Not bad. I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. So Jim, what's Kentucky like, man? Kentucky. What do I know about Kentucky? Well, the Bluebirds. Yeah, no, I don't know very much about Kentucky. No real professional sports teams in there, just college. Great basketball school. Good football school too, sometimes. Yeah, Bluegrass State. Definitely heard of that before. Bluegrass is pretty sweet. So for me, I'm from Canada. I live in a city called Windsor, and I'm about 20 minutes from Detroit. If I left my house right now, I could get to the tunnel in about 20 minutes, and then you're downtown Detroit. You're at Comerica Park. You're at Little Caesars Arena. I used to go down to watch the Red Wings at Joe Louis Arena. Yeah, you've got like all the casinos and all the cool shit there, and then you go there and enjoy all that stuff, and then you leave and you come back to Canada and you enjoy free healthcare and nice people and all that jazz that Canada's got to offer. So I really got the best of both worlds with the location that I'm in. Pardon me. So I am about 4 hours from Toronto, still in Ontario, but about 4 hours from Toronto, and that trip was something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, man. I've been to Comerica Park once before, but the seats were just amazing. I've never sat so close to professional sport athletes, and man, they are huge. Even the small ones are freaking huge. Just towering, giant blocks of stone. They're just, I couldn't believe how close I was. And they had the Twins. I mean, they were playing the Twins. The Twins kind of had like a knuckleballer type guy. His name's Bailey Ober. And you know, when he was throwing, I mean, it was interesting because you could see the ball more. And then the Blue Jays starter was Chris Bassett, and man, that ball flew out of his hand like it's like something I've never seen before. Never seen anybody throw a ball that fast. It was absolutely insane. And the idea that you'd be able to get some wood on it and knock that out, I mean, that blew my mind. Blew my freaking mind. And yep, now I got the flu. So that was interesting. It's all because it didn't rain all freaking day on the ride there, but apparently it was raining all day in Toronto. And we got into Toronto, it was nice, sunny out, whatever, and then just about 15 minutes before we were about to approach the stadium, just piss poor rain. And I'm cold, and it's cold, and I'm wet, and it was a recipe for fucking disaster. I mean, right now we're talking about like school starting in like 2 days. So, you know, it's the time of year to catch the flu. And boy, did I ever catch it. Damn it. So you got anything for this clue here? A medium for written communication. It starts with a P, and it's got an E in there, 5 letters. And here are your available letters here on the right. That's an L behind the duck. The word is paper. Jeez. Am I a moron or what? Alright. Right on. That's why I like that. That's why I invited you, because I knew you were smart enough to be able to help me out on this. Above the object driven. Overhead. Right on. Alright, let's crush this one. See, this game looked really cool when I first looked at it, because it's an RPG. You kind of like progress as you go along. There's like a story mode, which I thought was kind of neat. But just the way that it's not a real true crossword, and that bugs me. And while this one is kind of easier, it's a lot more intuitive as well. The other game is kind of like, where am I going? What am I doing? What button am I hitting? Or whatever. A shelter serving a place of safety or sanctuary. Haven? Safe haven? Alright. Alternate of 2. Other. Nice, Jim. Alright, what do we got here? A large, glossy, blue-black crow. Corvus corax. Feeding chiefly on carrion, etc. Having a hoarse cry. I have no freaking idea. What the hell is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Raven. That is so Raven. Jim, how old are you, bro? Because you got some smarts on you. I gotta imagine that you're not some kind of spry guy. I think you've lived some life down in Kentucky. Old, eh? I hear you, man. I'm gonna be 40 this year. 4-0. Any of various small-toothed whales with a beak-like snout larger than porpoises. You got anything, Jim? Small-toothed whale. remember the time before Space Invaders? Well, that's why you can't find my stream, you old fart. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, born in '85. You know, as far as like video games and stuff goes, I had a Nintendo. My mom was a big Tetris fan. She, like, loved to play Tetris. So I had a Nintendo from a young age, but we were pretty poor, so if anything I could just get a, oh, very nice, dolphin. Yeah, small tooth, beak, light, snout. Jeez. My mom was a big fan of Sequest for the Atari, and I did get some time on those on that console as well as the NES. I mean, I still have that NES. That's the original NES that my mom bought in '85 or '86, maybe '87. Still have that sucker. It still works. I always took care of my video games. It's being poor really, you know, helps you appreciate what you got. So I would never, you know, do something like yeah, probably Sky. Always take care of my stuff, man. You know, living on hand-me-downs, whatever the hell. Always had to take care of my stuff. So a person qualified to take charge of a ship entering or leaving harbor. Ooh, I love it too. They got the harbor spelt the English way with a U. Take that, America. Entering or leaving harbor. You got anything there, Jim? Should I try to work on something else? Top right letter is G. I know it's blocked by the duck. Top right letter is G. If that helps you at all. Stumped? Are you stumped? Move on to the left to right. See if we can work it around. Pilot can be spelled. Okay, yeah, pilot. For certain. And they're calling that good. Calling that good. Expressing motion or direction to a point on or within. Into. And a taste? You have a taste. And of children and animals, young and immature. W. That's a W behind the duck there. could end in OTE, UTE, ITE. Only showing an E is tough. I agree. I agree. And we got no help. Can't crossword around that. Just gotta freaking do it. Ends in ITE, ILE. Infantile. Let me see if I can start filling this out. Not very intuitive sometimes. Oh, come on. Well, could be stuck on this for a while. Should we use a hint? Yep, alright, I'm with you. It's the first time for me, so let's see. L. Little. I hate using hints. Oh, I guess I've used 6. That's just me not knowing how to use the buttons. The act of counting. That is a K behind the duck. Like, count? Is it just that stupid? Okay, it's just that stupid. That's not very cool. Alright, so I could show you a bit more about like what's going on with the RPG element of this. So they've got music would be fucking awesome. I want to do a music one. Vein of ore. That's a B behind the duck. So ore is like metal. And a vein. Cylindrical vein of ore. A small, usually benign growth protruding from a mucous membrane. Gross. Membrane. That's an F behind the duck. a growth. So there's like a zit and a wart. I guess the trick here is that there's only one vowel in the entire available letters here. Not getting there. Crap. A building where musical dramas are performed. A building where musical dramas, like a opera? Alright, now we're cooking with gas here. Lacking in vitality or interest or effectiveness. That's a P behind the duck. Fake? Fake. No, not gonna. That's not gonna play. Lacking in vitality or interest or effectiveness. Huh. Let's see what we get on this one. A harp used by ancient Greek gods for accompaniment. That's a lute. No. A lyre. And then this sucker is gonna be... That's a W behind the duck there. There. Pale? Pale. A container that has been emptied. That's really quite lame. Can't have the puzzle clue in the the puzzle answer in the puzzle clue. That's a small, usually benign growth protruding from a mucous membrane. Well, it's got to end in a O or potentially an L. Polyp! Wow. Very good, and that's totally it. Very, very impressive, sir. A cylindrical vein of ore. Be it. That's a B behind the duck there. Polyp, yeah, polyp. That was an impressive one. Alright. We're gonna have to figure this one out on its own. So, like, a vein of ore. Ore is like a metal. We're gonna have to use a hint on this, huh? I hate using hints. Should we hint it up? It's very unsatisfying when you kind of have to use a hint, but the way these guys put their clues together, I'm not opposed to it. A pike? Oh. Good try. Yep, pike. Alright. I guess we'll have to fire off a hint. P-I. Fuck. Pipe? A pipe. Cylindrical. Oh my god. I need to go back to school. I know one thing. One letter off. I hear ya. Keyboard instrument. Well, let's go. Multiplied by 1. How about it? Jim's on fire. Mental impression or notion. Wow. Cooking with gas now. 9th letter of the Greek alphabet. Well, I'm out. I got nothing. Letter of the Greek alphabet. Oh, okay, so you're talking about alpha, beta, delta, sigma. Eesh. Try to look at the other word here. I don't want to like switch around because I'm sure you're trying to figure out the puzzle. That would be quite aggravating if I'm just constantly flipping around. But I'm going to try the other word. Water at boiling temperature diffused in the atmosphere. Vapor. Rapid. No. No. Water at boiling temperature diffused in the atmosphere. It's not vapor. That's a T underneath the duck. Steam? Alright. That's an E behind the duck. Iota? How about it? Alright, we're on fire. How freaking musical was that? Like, I want, So, daily crossword. Let's see if this one's any better. No, it's just that. So let me try the other game, Jim. I think you hit this button. Yeah. Oh, this is my Switch is hacked, eh? This is my brother's profession. He's got oh, pardon me. He's got the skills to be able to hack gaming consoles and set-top boxes and all types of different fire sticks and all this other stuff. So what's cool is we have every system now. We got a bit more well-to-do as we got older, but we got every system except for PS5 and Xbox One. But every system and each and every one of them is hacked. You want to take a Jeopardy break, or you want to go back to Crosswords? Super Seducer. This is going to be a fun one too. When I get some more people in the stream, this is a game. It's completely retarded. It's all about trying to talk to girls, and it's quite inane. It's a little silly. It's mostly like full motion video. Like there really isn't too much. There really isn't any gameplay to it. You're kind of just like, oh yeah, how are you doing this weekend, or what are you up to this weekend? They give you like multiple choice, and then you're supposed to select the one that's supposed to get you laid. Which for me, I don't think that there is one, unless it's, hey, I've got $20. So what do you say? Crosswords, Jeopardy? Try the other crossword game. Stick with crosswords. You got it. Okay, I gotta close this one first, and then I can fire this one up. Crosswords is a classic for me, man. I went to go get some blood work done recently, and while I'm in the waiting room, I pull out my crossword puzzle book, and people in the waiting room looked at me like I was from outer space. They're all on their phones, not paying attention. I pull out this crossword puzzle, and I'm just having a blast, eh? I'm just, ooh, smiling, and, oh, there, I got one. I know this one. They're just looking at me like I was from another fucking planet. So I played this one last time, and easy was quite difficult. So we'll try an easy one. I didn't look at any options or anything either. Portrait mode. Skip completed fields. I don't want to mess this up too much. I did get some momentum. Maybe we don't want that much music. I don't know. Alright. Go back. Statistics. Nah, just play. Just play. Pardon me. So this seems quite, it seems quite far away. Like, I can't really make too much of it. But, I don't know what I did last time that made it, like, much more user-friendly and visible. Let me see what I can do. Portrait mode? Oh no. Okay, I guess I can't change that. Auto hide keyboard. Okay, let's try that. Wow. Say yes, 5 letters. Let's see what we can do. Agree? Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Don't... Okay, I don't like auto hide that at all. Pardon me. Yeah, this is where things just become a bit unintuitive. It seems like maybe if I pull this into full screen, I'll be able to see a bit better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'm back in. I'm back in, Jim. I can't read what you're saying when I got a full screen. Don't. So let's try agree. Now, it unlike the other game, it's not going to confirm for you. Cry of a cat, that'll be mew. Oh, no. Just not intuitive. No. Garden grass, that'll be a lawn. Maybe I just got a really hard puzzle last time, because these were rocking and rolling here. Alright, finish. That'll be end. Dash into violently. R-A blank. Ran. Oh, good call there, Jim. Thank you, man. I'm telling you, it's not very intuitive. Alright. Hey, we didn't use a... Now I got you around, helping me out. I didn't have to claim that as a mistake. Amorous glance. Ogle? Oh, they do that to me every time. Object, 4 letters, blank blank EN. And the rest. Abbreviation. I think that's gonna be et al, but that's only 3 letters. I don't know. Examine minutely. Greek letter 5 letters should be alpha. Okay, let me try to find that one, bud. Greek letter 5 letters. I mean delta, alpha. What is that? We could write it in there, and if it's not gonna play, we'll get rid of it. Motive power. Lowness in pitch. So there's bass, baritone, that's alright, Jim. That's alright, Jim. We're just gonna let it sit for now. See if we'll come back to it. Let's tavern. I guess that would be a bar, wouldn't it? Let's get some easy ones. Motive power. It keeps coming back to that one. Enter the world by birth. Born? And that would be make bar bad? Alright, I'm getting rid of bar then. Wow, not very intuitive at all. That's all I can say. This is clearly born. A tavern could be an inn, I suppose. Not in my books, but type of pen. Pig pen. Ends in an O, 4 letters. Heh. Forcibly detain. I guess that would be arrest. I wrote bar too, but that doesn't play with born. So we're gonna have to kind of leave that and see what we can do. Type of pen. Starts with an R, might end with an O. Man. Alright, looks like I gotta kill all this. I'm gonna get rid of this too. Felt pen. Yeah? Yeah. We're just gonna fire around the board here. See if we can find anything. Kiki's blank. Singer. 3 letters. I got nothing. Moving on here. Small dog's bark would be a yip, perhaps. Let's like doing would be enjoy. Oh, come on. Just don't be difficult. And then this is going to be yap or yip or something along the lines of that. Kiki D? Oh man, what's Kiki D? Is she hot? Who the fuck is Kiki D? I know Sandra D. Who the fuck is Kiki D? Take orders. Partner. Simple task. Electric fish, we know that. English singer, huh? Kiki D was like from the fucking 60s? I am a music aficionado, and I've never heard of Kiki D, and I know crazy shit from the past. Cute. Which is cute here? U.S. anti-crime body. I mean, there's a couple of those. Per 4. What's cute, Jim? Help me out. Cold shoulder. Not a word. Huh. I don't know what you mean by that. Thing to tidy hair would be a comb? UK radio. BBC, baby. Kiki D's cute. You asked if she was hot. She was big in the 70s. What was her song? Am I supposed to know her song? Probably not, eh? I'm gonna have to look up Kiki D now. I'm the type of person that you can't say that to me, and I could go on not knowing. I have to know everything. Inmost section. Hidden microphone. That would be a book. U.S. state, 4 letters. I'm gonna say it's Iowa, and we'll have to look at what this is at present. That would be now. Iowa. Yeah, and then I saw that this one's gonna be De Niro. Tiny bit. J-O blank. Tiny bit. J-O blank. Pardon me. Inmost section. A jot? A jot. Yeah? Okay. What am I doing now? I'm doing this wrong. Inmost section. Inert? Alright, that's 5 letters, so I'll just go along. Edible flesh. Yikes. That's, like the flesh of a... Yeah, I'm starting to think that might not be alpha. Oh, edible flesh is meat, you bet. Isn't meat meat, though? And then edible flesh would be skin? Okay, running bird, that's an emu. I'll shut my mouth. Metal rod, 3 letters. Motive power. Lowness and pitch. Enter the world by birth. I still want that to be born. Object. 4 letters. Blank blank en. Oh, this is gonna be ram. Dash into violently? That's ram. And then this would be item. And let's check the article. The. Is this epoch? E-P-O-C-H? Well, we'll have to see when we, egg of a louse. Would that be tick? Do you know if that would be tick or not? Pastry dish, 3 letter. Pie. More precious. I'm not sure that's even pie. Coat with gold. Blank I, blank D. Fuss. Ado. Young male would be a lad. What am I doing? Okay, going down now. Tiny organism. More precious. Letters. Male. Tavern. Yeah, should be a bar. Examine minutely. Hahaha. Hey Jude. Partner. Allie. Capital of Norway. Okay. Oak nut, 5 letters. Like, I'm kind of ignorant on this arbiter. I have no skills of an arbiter. Pecan? Acorn. Go. So, Alpha's no good. Darn it. I was rooting for you. Alright, Jim's firing away. There we go. Ah, that means that this is not epoch. I gotta get rid of that now. Darn it. Lowness and pitch. Quiet. Alright. Shower. Rain? Could be rain. Coat with gold. That's gonna be toughy. Musical exercise. I should know this. Musical exercise. What do we got here, brother? Musical exercise. Go back to Colt with Gold. You got it, bud. Blank I, blank D. Mild or mild? Let's check out the simple task. Blank A, blank D, blank E. So it would be DLE if it was mild. A simple task. Take orders. Obey? Then lad would be no good. Should be young male. Could be a boy. And then this is obey. Musical exercise. Oh, okay. How about it? Would a scale play? Like, it's not an exercise. You can play a scale. That's not so much an exercise. And then this would have to be simple task. I think I was too ambitious with scale. I think I want to take that off. inmost section. Could be start. Chimney deposits. Should be able to get this. Logs. And then a musical exercise. Blank S. How about this one across? Cold shoulder. A snub. Oh. I'm not certain on logs being the chimney deposit. Because, like, if you have deposits in your chimney, isn't that, like, something that you get taken care of by a professional? Right? Or you need a CSL, chimney sweeping log? Deposits, that would be like, soot. That's well done. Very good. No. So if this is an N, or if simple task is noodle, then mild would play. Now, is noodle a simple task? I suppose it is, huh? That's good though. It's soot, man. That's classic. Pardon me. Yeah, there is cheating methods in this, but I think we're doing pretty good. Now, what is musical exercise? Tune? A tone? A tune? Oh man, we had so much momentum going here. Coat with gold. It could be mild, and that would make noodle play. Forcibly detain. Shower. Enter the world by birth. I'm gonna go hang a piss. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So we're close here. We could finish this. Enter the world by birth. Live? But then, what would this tavern be? I mean, tavern is a bar. So let's see. If the third letter is B, shower would be what? So I think shower is rain. And then examine minutely. Scan? Or examine minutely. Minutely. Which would be scan. Man, I hope I get this right. This would be in. This would be born. And then let's check out these guys. More precious. Now, pi doesn't have to be right. Take pie out for now. I mean, pastry dish is a frickin' pie, but... I don't know what this could possibly be. Type of pen, blank blank RO. More precious. And then let's see what this one would be. Energy. I think we're on the track here. Big snake. Well, where was that one all along? Hiding? That's the first time I've seen that clue. Depth? What is dregs? Dregs. Okay, the dregs of the barrel. Cool. Metal rod. I think it's an R at the end. Oh, a fucking bar. There. And there's the bar. So, this one here, more precious. I want to say it's rarer, but that would make R bad, rain bad. Forcibly detained, 6 letters. Is the fifth letter C. So, forcibly detained could be arrest, but it's forcibly, so that's the word. So it's like hold down, let's take a look at what this is here. And the rest, blank blank C. etc. Is it EXC? EC, ETC, etc. Forcibly detained. Forcibly detain. Restrict? No, that's not enough. It's too many letters. Ends at ICT? Okay. Scan is wrong. So, I think you're right on that. Um, maybe rain is wrong too. No. So is this rarer? Is rarer two fucking R's? That doesn't seem right. And then shower would be drip. And then ASAP? Huh. ASAP. Type of pen. Blank R blank D O. Huh. Is this anemo? Anema? This would have to be mock per 4 each. And then this one would be is it an N or an M? Aneba? Anuba? Oh my god, that's hurting my brain. inmost section would be the heart. Pastry dish. Okay, here, I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna go and request that it marks errors. Oh boy, arrest was no good. Drip is no good. Mild, no good. So what is this one here? Piled? P-I-L-D? Pilled? Coat with gold? Oiled? No. Guild. Yep, a guild of gold. I've heard that as well. So noodle is not right. I'm lost. Alright, time to pull up the cheater. Okay. So this type of pen, blank IRO. Piro, Lero, Kiro, Miro. More precious. It's not rare. Dearer. How about abduct? Ah. No errors. Last word. Coddle. Let's take a look. Nope. We did get the D though. So it's Lottle, Hoddle, Noddle, Bottle. Fucking Dawdle. Etude? Etude. Why do I not know that? I spent a lot of time in music class. 42 minutes! Pretty impressive there, Jim. Now, we didn't get any hints, but all we did was, like, when you do crosswords with yourself, is you kind of scroll back into the puzzle keys and see if you did good. Yeehaw, Jim. Jim, what do you want to do next, man? I want to have a cigarette. You want to hit Jeopardy after this? You want to do another crossword? You want to call it a night? It's up to you, pal. I got the time, man. I'm sick. I'm just sitting here in my in my shabby clothing, kicking it, and I'm down for another game or two. Whatever you think, pal. All right, Jimbo. Jim, did you subscribe? I don't think it matters. I think you'll be able to find me for the next one. Oh, good, good. Well, then I'll be much easier to find for the next one. Well, I appreciate your time, man. That was awesome. We'll have to do this again real soon, man. You take care of yourself down there in Kentucky and go kick some ass tomorrow. Alright, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna. I'm not dead yet. Soon, though. The way I eat and the fucking type 2 diabetes I got. But, appreciate you, man. You have a good one as well.